Life in Five Senses. Written by Gretchen Rubin. Summarized by goldreaders.com. Introduction. What is your connection with your physical body like? Many individuals approach their bodies as responsible caretakers, striving to maintain their well-being. However, what if instead of assuming the role of a tired custodian for your body, you could perceive it as a sacred temple and yourself as a blissful worshipper? It is feasible to transform your relationship with yourself in such a revolutionary manner. The crucial aspect, or rather the 5 crucial aspects, involve discovering how to awaken and actively involve your senses. Are you prepared to embark on a deep and joyful journey of reconnecting with yourself and exploring your diverse sensory capacities? Chapter 1. The Art of Truly Observing. The artist Andy Warhol once made an observation: people rarely take a genuine look at things. It's too difficult. Initially, you might disagree with Warhol's statement. Hold on, Andy, you may think, I'm currently observing a banana or a teaspoon or any object in front of me. But are you truly observing? Are you paying attention to the brown spots and streaks scattered on the banana's yellow peel? Or the blurred, curved reflection on the silver surface of the teaspoon? Most of us tend to use our vision in a practical manner most of the time. We use it to navigate a busy street, maneuver through a crowd, or quickly scan a supermarket for milk and eggs. We often become so fixated on our visual goals that we overlook the surprising and unexpected details. How else could the producers of Game of Thrones miss the notorious Starbucks cup on the table during one of the tense final scenes? Fortunately, it is possible to learn how to truly observe instead of merely relying on sight. Here are a few exercises to enhance your visual perception. Assign yourself tasks. When you take a stroll around your neighborhood next time, challenge yourself to notice 3 hats or find 5 objects with a diamond shape. Gaze into the face of someone you are familiar with. Everything you see is actually filtered through your eyes and processed by your brain before you consciously perceive it. Your brain devotes a disproportionate amount of processing power to analyzing other people's faces. That's because faces provide a wealth of valuable information. Pay attention to this person's expression, the curve of their eyebrows, the shape of their mouth. What does it convey to you? Take notice of colors. Did you know that different languages have distinct ways of naming colors? For example, speakers of Piraha language in the Brazilian Amazon only use light or dark to describe colors, while Russian has separate words for light blue and dark blue. Which colors resonate with you, and how would you describe them? Perhaps mushroom gray or frog belly green or McDonald's arches yellow? Make it a habit to look at the same thing more than once. Select a favorite sight, like the view from a specific window at a particular time of day, and revisit it repeatedly. What remains unchanged? What differences do you notice? Lastly, there might be something you wish to spend less time gazing at. It could be resting in your pocket or sitting on the table beside you right now. Yes, I'm referring to your mobile phone. It is intentionally designed to captivate you visually, which makes it difficult to put down. By switching it to grayscale mode, you'll likely find that you spend significantly less time fixated on the small screen, allowing you more opportunities to appreciate the wonders of your surroundings. Chapter 2. Exploring the Wonders of Sound. The sense of hearing operates on a scientific basis, where vibrations in the environment are captured by the ear and processed through various parts of the ear until they are perceived as sound by the brain. However, the experiences we have through hearing are truly remarkable and almost magical. Consider the diverse range of vibrations we encounter, the enchanting melodies of Mozart, the infectious laughter of a child, or the haunting song of a whale. These experiences are awe-inspiring. Although hearing has played a crucial role in human survival, such as alerting us to potential dangers, research indicates that humans have also derived pleasure from hearing since ancient times. Music, for instance, is not essential for our survival as a species, yet every culture throughout history has developed its own unique form of music. If you want to enhance your sense of hearing, music can serve as an accessible starting point. Even if you don't consider yourself an audiophile, most people can identify a few songs or artists that deeply resonate with them. Here's an idea: create an audio apothecary, a personalized playlist comprising songs that function as remedies. These songs can uplift your mood, help you relax, or make you feel less alone. In curating this playlist, don't worry about popular trends or what others might think. It's meant to be exclusively for your enjoyment. Whenever possible, attend live concerts, whether they are large-scale events or intimate performances in a park. Explore unfamiliar radio stations or delve into genres you haven't explored before and spend time acquainting yourself with them. Let these auditory explorations inspire you to venture into even more experimental sound experiences, like a sound bath. Additionally, pay attention to the often overlooked and subtle sounds that surround you, such as the crackling of an aspirin or the rumble of traffic. But don't limit your listening to sounds alone, also embrace moments of silence. Many people inhabit noisy environments, making it all the more important to become attuned to the presence of silence. When you encounter silence, learn to appreciate and actively seek it out. Resist the temptation to drown out silence by immediately reaching for headphones or playing a podcast. You'll soon discover that silence is not only refreshing and rejuvenating, but it also offers a space for introspection and the entry of new ideas. While the saying claims that silence is golden, the truth is that silence is a scarce and precious commodity. Chapter 3. Appreciate the aromas of life. Pause and appreciate the aroma of life. Attempt to consume a strawberry-flavored jelly bean while holding your nose, and you'll be amazed at how little of the strawberry taste you actually perceive. Your taste buds on the tongue can only detect basic taste categories like sourness or bitterness. With your nose blocked, all you experience is a strong dose of sweetness from the jelly bean. However, if you try again without plugging your nose, you'll discern every aspect of that red, succulent, sugary strawberry flavor. This exemplifies the role of your sense of smell. It enlivens and enhances everything. For the Anj people of the Andaman Islands, smell holds such importance in their lives that they organize their calendar around the prevailing scents on the islands at different times. In contrast, other cultures often overlook the significance of smell. However, it should not be disregarded. Here are a few activities that can help refine your sense of smell. Educate your olfactory senses. Take the time to appreciate the different notes of a perfume. Identify the scent of a hand soap. Deeply inhale the aroma of your evening glass of wine or morning cup of coffee. To elevate the experience, consider attending a wine appreciation class or a perfumery course. If you're on a budget, gather a few household items, spices, toiletries, condiments, and conduct a blindfolded smell test with a friend. How many scents can you identify? While you might be particular about the aesthetics of your surroundings, you probably pay less attention to other sensory aspects, such as smell. Shape the fragrance of your home to suit your preferences with scented candles, fresh herbs and flowers, and pleasantly fragrant toiletries. Eliminate odors you dislike. Baking soda works wonders for smelly shoes and kitchen cupboards. If you dislike artificial scents, switch to unscented household products and cleaners. Discover your personal scent. Explore a perfume store, sniffing your way through different fragrances to find the fragrance family that resonates with your identity. Wear it daily, and soon you'll develop associations and memories tied to that scent. A signature fragrance can become intertwined with your life's narrative. Andy Warhol famously wore the same perfume for 3 months, and then he would switch to another fragrance. Whenever he wanted to evoke memories from a specific period in his life, he only needed to smell the perfume he wore during that time. Ground yourself in the present. Fragrances are ephemeral, they cannot be stored and saved for later. Yet, this transience can serve as a powerful tool to connect you to the current moment, perhaps more effectively than any other sense. When you desire to feel rooted in the present, take a deep, appreciative sniff. There is no quicker way to immerse yourself in the here and now. Chapter 4. Culinary Adventures. Enjoyment is subjective and varies depending on personal preferences. According to the renowned 19th-century food critic Jean Brillat-Savarin, one's food choices can reveal aspects of their character. Therefore, what do your eating habits say about you? Are you someone who appreciates sophistication, pays attention to detail, is generous, or humble? Perhaps you could be more open to new experiences, indulge in decadence, or show discernment in your choices. Expanding your culinary horizons not only broadens your palate but also deepens your understanding of life's simple pleasures. Your sense of taste collaborates with your other senses to create a harmonious experience. The aroma complements the flavors detected by your taste buds, and the visual presentation of a dish can make it more or less appealing. The crunch of salty potato chips or the popping sound of popcorn being prepared can stimulate your salivary glands. Furthermore, the texture of food in your mouth, whether it's a velvety chocolate mousse or a crisp celery stick, significantly impacts your overall enjoyment. Developing your sense of taste is, therefore, an exercise in enhancing all your other senses. Here are 3 simple exercises to expand your palate. Firstly, find the enchantment in the familiar. While culinary preferences and restrictions differ among cultures, the tomato is widely loved and appreciated for its tangy, fresh, and slightly herbal taste. Ketchup, a condiment loved worldwide, is actually one of the most intricately crafted culinary creations. A spoonful of ketchup, savored attentively, reveals a complex flavor profile encompassing bitterness, saltiness, sweetness, sourness, and umami. By truly savoring even ordinary flavors, you unlock a new realm of taste experiences. Secondly, venture into the unknown. You don't necessarily have to travel to explore unfamiliar cuisines and ingredients, although it's certainly an option. Seek out a restaurant that offers dishes from a culture whose cuisine you've never tried before, or visit a supermarket that stocks produce and ingredients from a cuisine that is new to you. Seek recommendations from the server or cashier, or follow your instincts and choose a dish or product that captures your interest. Lastly, be specific. Merely stating, "I love cheese," is not sufficient. There is a multitude of cheese varieties waiting to be discovered. Purchase a selection of cheeses and mindfully sample each one. In no time, you will find yourself saying, "I adore aged Gruyere, but I find goat's cheese too tangy for my liking." Chapter 5. The Language of Touch. Reconnect with yourself through the sense of touch. While your eyes, ears, nose, and tongue perceive the world around you, touch engages your entire body, experienced through the organ of your skin that covers you completely. Touch has the remarkable ability to bring people closer together. This desire for closeness appears to be inherent in nearly everyone. Research indicates that babies who have plenty of skin-to-skin contact with their primary caregivers gain weight more quickly, sleep better, and cry less. Even adults benefit from being touched. Studies have shown that receiving touch from another person can lower blood pressure, improve sleep quality, and trigger the release of natural pain-relieving substances. Appropriate forms of social touch, such as handshakes between new colleagues or warm hugs between friends, can foster trust and increase self-esteem. Touch is a potent tool for emotional and social connections. Here are a few exercises designed to help you harness the power of touch. 1. Comfort through touch. Touch can be stimulating, but it can also have a calming and grounding effect. Just like small children find comfort in the touch of their favorite stuffed toys or blankets, you can activate the calming properties of touch in stressful situations. Consider what object or prop could help you feel centered. It could be holding a clipboard during an important presentation or cradling a coffee cup to ease first date jitters. 2. Immerse yourself. Engage your sense of touch from head to toe by immersing yourself in water. Whether it's taking a shower or a bath, set aside time to mindfully experience the sensation of water enveloping your skin, awakening your senses. You don't need fancy facilities. Your own bathroom can provide a refreshing tactile experience. 3. Hack your brain with embodied cognition. Touch is not just a sense, it can enhance your thinking through embodied cognition. This concept suggests that your body's physical experiences can shape and improve your cognitive abilities. Consider how you can increase the tactile elements of your intellectual work. For example, writing notes by hand with a satisfyingly weighty fountain pen or incorporating a yoga flow while memorizing important facts. 4. Find a talisman. Discover a small object that fits in your pocket and holds significance for you. It could have sentimental value, pleasing proportions, or a texture that brings joy to your fingertips. Keep this talisman with you, and whenever you feel overwhelmed or disconnected from your body, reconnect with touch by running your fingers over this special object, activating its centering power. Incorporating these practices can help you tap into the profound impact touch can have on your well-being and enhance your connection to yourself and others. Conclusion. By embracing the potential of your senses, you tap into a deeper, more conscious existence. Whether you take pleasure in relishing the flavor of your morning coffee, observing the delicate intricacies of a spiderweb above, or appreciating the harmony created by the clinking of utensils in a nearby cafe, each moment you pause to fully engage with your senses brings you nearer to understanding the boundless magnificence of the surrounding world.